Hey everyone, Josh here with a look at another Star Wars toy. And today we're looking at a 3-figure set from the Power of the Force collection. And the name of this set is called Cantina Aliens. And what this set was back in the late 90s, they would put out these 3-figure sets that were meant to recreate a scene from the movie. Now this isn't trying to recreate a specific scene like some of the other ones. This is just 3 random characters that were in the cantina, and their names are, now I may pronounce these wrong, please forgive me, I'm doing my best because they weren't screen used names, but I believe this is Libera, Nabru Leeds, and Takeel, T-A-K-E-E-L. And please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing them. I'm not, it's just my ignorance. But the way this set was meant to work is what happens was when you would buy it, they would come in the box like this and you could see them through the box. And what you would do once you took it out of the package is you had to take a piece of cardboard out of the back, and you actually had to cut it out on these dotted lines, and it created this cardboard background for your figures when you display them. So, and it just pops right out like this. It's not much to it. Actually, it looks like the seat Han and Greedo were sitting at, kind of, doesn't it? But that's all it is. It's just supposed to look like the background of the cantina. And real quick, we'll pop these figures off and show them to you. I'm going to move this thing out of the way because it confuses the camera. It tries to focus. But each character came with a weapon. And this is Takeel. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And here you can see everything. See him from all sides, and he came with a little tiny blaster pistol, and it does come out of his hand. Now in the packaging it's actually in his other hand, but I found that he holds it a little bit better in his right hand, so we're gonna put it there today. But here he is, and he's got basic movements, little tiny bit of head movement, shoulder movement, waist and hip. So that's as far as his legs I can go without forcing him. So he's not going to be able to sit at the cantina bar. So that's disappointing. And to get his weapon in, you just pop it in there. And it stays pretty good. Alright, now let's check out this Nabru Leeds. And I'm not totally sure, but I think this is actually a female character. And the mask is permanent, it stays on there. The hose just wiggles a little bit. And the gun does actually come out of her hands, or his hands, I'm not totally sure. But there you can kind of see what it looks like. It's a double-fisted, double-handled type of gun for... because she does have 4 arms. Just for today's video, this is a she. But there you go, she has 4 arms, and they only move at the shoulder joints. Little bit of head movement, waist movement, and leg movement, and she can actually sit all the way down, which is nice, since you are in the cantina. But her gun's a little bit tricky to get in her hands. You kind of bend it a little bit to get it in there. But there she is. Okay, and finally, see it come off the stand. Labria. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. Forgive me if I didn't. But his cape is removable. And there isn't a whole lot to it. It's just lays over his shoulders and his neck. Doesn't snap in or anything like that. There's no buttons. And there you go. This guy's pretty recognizable from the Cantina. Very devilish. And he does come with a little blaster pistol there. And it does come out of his hand. You just pop it right out. And let's see here. He moves at the neck. And be careful, these horns are pointy. They're stabbing me right now. And you have shoulder movement, waist movement, and a little bit of hip movement. That's about as far as I can get his legs to bend. So you will not be sitting in the Cantina either. Okay, and his gun goes in really well, and he holds it really well. So that's a bonus for him. And once again, just to get his little cloak on, you just lay it over his shoulders and his neck, and it fits right on. Actually stays on pretty well. So, but just let me show you guys the base one more time real quick. Like I said, the cardboard just pops out. And you can see it's supposed to be like the floor of the Cantina. And this is the little notch that's cut out for the cardboard. And then you can see the 3 pegs for standing the figures on. And this guy is pretty, see the cardboard goes right in there, no problem. And so, if I remember correctly, this guy goes on the outside. Nice noise, huh? And this guy goes on the other side. And she goes in the middle. All right. And there you have it, everyone. The name of this set is called Cantina Aliens. And thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.